Well, the offseason for the Bruins is here, and I wanted to continue to give the viewers updates on the prospects in the Bruins system. We have learned this season the retool is coming, and wanted to give some updates on players in the system. Next on my list is Locmelis. So buckle up, Bruins fans. I'm here to give you the latest info on your beloved Boston Bruins. If you've been liking my Bruins content, please leave me a like and subscribe. If you've already done so, thank you, and let's get into it. Locmelis is one of the more intriguing forward prospects in the Boston Bruins pipeline, known for his blend of speed, hockey IQ, and two-way reliability. Drafted in the 4th round, 119th overall in the 2022 NHL entry draft, Locmelis has quietly developed into a versatile center with a mature game. Though not a flashy name, his commitment to playing in all situations has earned him attention within the Bruins organization, which prizes responsible, detailed-oriented players. I didn't even remember he was in the system, and then the Bruins signed him last season, and I got to see that the Bruins might have something special. His recent performance at the 2024 IIHF World Championship for Team Latvia showed just how far his game had come. Locmelis didn't dominate offensively, but played important minutes, particularly in a shutdown role on the penalty kill. He notched up a couple points, but more importantly, proved that he could keep up with the pros and older competition, holding his own defensively and displaying the calm poise with the puck the coaches love. His willingness to block shots and battle along the boards highlighted his team-first mentality. He impressed one of the best players to ever lace up skates in Sidney Crosby enough that Crosby spoke to him after the game against Canada to pay him a compliment. When Locmelis joined the Providence Bruins for a short stint after his college season ended, he made an immediate impression. He lit up the score sheet and created a buzz for Bruins fans clamoring to see something positive from last season. Watching the Bruins was tough, but watching him in Providence was a sight to see. In 6 games down in Providence, he scored 3 goals and tallied 9 assists for 12 points. I seriously doubt anyone besides maybe the scouts for the Bruins saw this coming. Coaches in Providence praised his work ethic and defensive zone awareness, which allowed him to earn trust quickly. He showed flashes of offensive upside, especially in transition, using his quick first steps and vision to create chances for his line mates. His two-way game is something the Bruins can use, and the fact that he can generate offense as well is exactly what the Boston Bruins need. Looking back at his draft and development path, Locmelis has taken the road less traveled for a Latvian player. After being selected in the 4th round, he chose the NCAA route, playing for UMass Amherst in the Hockey East. In his freshman season, he posted a respectable stat line of 23 points, 10 goals, 13 assists in 34 games, showcasing a knack for timely scoring and steady face-off presence. His performance was particularly impressive considering the physical and defensive demands of college hockey. It was a smart move by Locmelis to go to UMass to learn the North American style of the game. Coming from Europe, Locmelis needed to adjust to the physicality and smaller rinks of the North American game. NCAA hockey, especially Hockey East, is strong stepping stone because it's fast, physical, and system-driven. Playing in college also helps give him time to mature physically before going pro. UMass has a history of bringing European players who want to develop in the NCAA. Sometimes advisors, agents, or connections to former players can influence those decisions too. Locmelis' decision to pick UMass was likely about finding the right fit for his development style, a strong structured program where he could play big minutes, adapt to the North American game, and work under coaches who emphasized the same details the Bruins value. On the international stage, Locmelis has consistently represented Latvia at various junior levels, including the U18s and the World Juniors. His international stats don't jump off the page, but his value lies in all situations usage. Latvia coaching staff has trusted him to match up against top lines, kill penalties, and take key draws, a testament to his mature, reliable style of play. He also served as captain, which speaks to his leadership ability. What makes Locmelis an appealing prospect for Boston is his fit with the Bruins' traditional identity. He brings a hard-working, responsible game that mirrors the team's blue-collar ethos. He's not likely to be a top-line scoring dynamo, but he projects as a solid middle six center or wing who can kill penalties, win faceoffs, and provide secondary scoring. His motor and smarts make him a type of player who can thrive under a demanding coach. Locmelis is expected to continue honing his game in Providence for another year or so, adjusting to the speed and physicality of pro hockey in North America. If he continues to develop his offensive instincts and faceoff prowess, he could push for a spot on Boston's 3rd line as soon as 2026. The Bruins are likely to use him as a matchup forward who can take tough minutes and help stabilize the middle of the lineup. He could have an outside chance of impressing enough at camp this upcoming season and earning a couple games with the Bruins next season. I haven't seen many add him to their projected lineups, and I myself don't think he makes the team this upcoming season, but I would think he would be getting top 6 minutes in Providence this upcoming season, seeing time on the power play and the penalty kill and playing important minutes for them. The Bruins' bottom 6 is crowded right now, and I don't think personally him playing bottom 6 minutes in the NHL will help his development right now. He has way too much of an offensive upside plus his two-way game that I think Being in Providence is probably the best place for him unless he can make the top 6 in Boston. Far too many players get rushed, and the Bruins have something with him. Overall, Locmelis is the classic Swiss Army knife player with a ceiling as reliable NHL depth piece or higher. It's very confusing. A lot of scouts say he's going to be a bottom 6 guy, and a lot of people say he's going to be a top 6 guy. Watching his game at the World Championship and what he did in Providence, I think he's more of a top 6 guy. He brings responsible defensive play, versatility at center and wing, and the intangibles, compete level, hockey sense, and coachability that the Bruins value so highly. While he never may be a star, his steady presence could make him a fan favorite in Boston for the little things he does right, shift after shift. That's a wrap on today's video. To stay up to date on all the news surrounding the Boston Bruins, please subscribe and drop me a like. If news breaks surrounding the Boston Bruins, be sure to check out the channel. If you've already subscribed to the channel, thank you, and I'll see you next time.